What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Minecraft Dungeons video. This video is an update to the first Dungeons video I posted a few days ago on how to upgrade your gear / power level super fast. Well, thanks to someone commenting on that video, I learned now that you can make it even faster by skipping some of the fights completely. Now that's pretty awesome, but as you guys may or may not know, I just made an infinite sprint build in my last video. If you're interested in that or my first video, then I'll leave a link to both of them down in the description below. Now, before I show you guys how insanely fast this method is now, let's talk about what you will need as well as some tips for the puzzles inside Soggy Cave. Now, there's only two items that are actually required, and that is the Light Feather artifact as well as the Boots of Swiftness. The Boots of Swiftness obviously are for speed, and the Light Feather is used for one of the parkour spots you're going to need to be able to skip one of the rooms. Now, if you want to go as fast as I will be later on in this video, you're going to want the Ghost Cloak in order to run through enemies, and you're going to want to get the Battle Robe with 2 cooldown enchantments on it. Now, this is pretty hard to get. Like I said, go ahead and check out my last video if you guys want to know how to get this and just how OP it is. Alright, now that you have your gear sorted out, let's go ahead and break down what you're going to do inside Soggy Cave. For the first part of Soggy, you'll just end up running past every mob until you get across the first bridge. Once you made it across the bridge, you're going to head into the first room up on the left just because it's the closest. Now, to give you guys a brief description of what is inside these rooms, there is 4 total rooms that have a chance of spawning, 2 on each side. 3 of those rooms are completely skippable. However, 1 of them is not, and you will have to fight the creatures inside. If you end up getting this room on the left, this is the only room that is not skippable. Unfortunately, you're going to have to fight through it. It's not too many mobs. It's a normal, typical survival arena. Go ahead and kill everything inside of it, and then move on to the next room. Now for this room, it has a super easy skip. Honestly, this is one of the easier ones. You're going to head up on here. The door will start opening. What you're going to do on console is go ahead and make it so your face is just barely showing, and then you're going to roll straight to the right. Once you've done this, you're going to go ahead and look towards basically the mushrooms there on the ground, and you're just going to roll. You can use the feather if you want, either way doesn't matter. Alright, moving on to the second skippable room, what you're going to want to do is head straight to the right side of the gate, walk up these 2 little bricks, and you're going to end up rolling to the pillar's lower part right in front of me. Now for you guys on PC, you guys can simply click onto it and then click on over. It's a lot simpler for people on PC, but for those of you on console, it's a bit more difficult and it's going to take some practice. Now what I usually do to make this easier for myself is I just pop my boots and then immediately roll over. Once you get to this part, you're going to want to hit your feather to go up 1 higher, and then hit your feather again, and once you're up high, you're just going to roll over here. And there you go. And for the last and third skippable room, all you're going to want to do is head over to these stairs right here. You're going to look at this little ledge right here that I'm swinging at, and you're just going to roll on top of it. Then you can just walk on by. Super simple, guys. Now let's talk about the puzzles, guys. For those of you who aren't so good at the puzzles and usually just end up spamming like I used to, guys, trust me, it's a lot easier than that. If you guys get a 3-piece puzzle, this is the easiest thing on the planet. All you're going to do is left, right, left, right, left. 3-piece puzzle. It's that easy. Now moving on to 5-piece puzzles, which is obviously the one that most people struggle with, even if they spam it. This one's pretty simple, guys. I usually put it down into 2 ways to solve it. So right now, if you have 2 that are touching each other, it doesn't matter if they're in second or third, first and second like they are, as long as you have 2 touching each other and those are the only ones up, go ahead and press the far right button all the way until they are on opposite sides. Once they're 1 and 5, you're going to just press the 3rd button and the puzzle will be solved. Now, if you have 4 pieces up and you can't get that last one, don't worry, guys. This is actually pretty easy too. What you're going to want to do is press the right button all the way until the only one that's down is the middle one. Once the only one's down in the middle, you're going to press the 2nd button and then the 3rd button to complete it. So try your best to get your puzzles to look like that, either the 2 touching or the 4 total up. Super easy way to solve it once you do. And that about wraps it up for all the tips and tricks that I can give you on how to run Soggy Cave faster. Now before I show you guys just how insanely fast I can actually get this done, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Really would mean a lot. Leave a like and also comment down below what you thought of the video. Anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoy this run, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later!